These are my three sources about Chernobyl. So, my first source was the Chernobyl accident in 1986 World Nuclear Association. This article discussed how exactly the Chernobyl nuclear disaster occurred and that it was not only operator error, it was a design flaw as well. The information is quite relevant and correct given the testimonies and physics involved in Chernobyl, and the article is written and published by many known and respected nuclear physicists. Also, by many experts in how nuclear reactors work, provided very valuable insight into what happened. So, if I were to give it reliable or unreliable, this article would be reliable in my opinion. The 2019 Chernobyl miniseries or documentary. The miniseries made all the information about the incident very easy to understand in the movie format because they conveyed it in a way that made it seem very simple to understand. Cast and directors were all very well informed and spoke the language of nuclear physics and how everything happened. Even though it's happened 33 years after the incident, the information is very up to date, very relevant. And again, this acting was subpar, but the information given was almost more than I found in articles and gave very detailed breakdowns of what happened. So, in my opinion, the miniseries was reliable. Chernobyl Hour by Hour. It is a documentary that talks about newly received video files after the event and how it developed as it dragged on for months. Like some Soviet era footage and news reports. However, given that and given how they responded to Chernobyl, it could be considered propaganda. The documentary emphasis on the role of lies may oversimplify the failures and the inherent instability of the RBMK reactors, which was a major factor. While this series correctly points out the danger of the lies and secrets, it sort of underemphasizes the broader political issues that contributed to the disaster. So, in my personal opinion, I found this source very unreliable. In conclusion, based off what I've watched and read, it's very important to gather information before, or at least surface level, to make sure you know what you're about to read or what you're about to watch. Did also learn that it's from the failure of Chernobyl has happened because of a safety test. It's held at half power too long, which weakened the core.